Hello everyone, my name is Mitch Rowland. I'm one of the demo operators with Ziegler Cat. Today we're going to spend a little time covering motor grader cross slope. On the outside of the machine, I'm just going to point out where a few of the sensors are located. Once that's done, we'll jump up into the cab, cover the advanced joysticks and the screen options. Right up here on the bottom side of the chassis, there's a sensor located here. In the middle of the circle, there's a rotation sensor. And then on the back of the circle, there's another sensor located here. They're pretty robust, pretty stout, tolerate a lot, but just be mindful of where they are. Now that we know where they are, let's jump up into the cab and take a look at the advanced joysticks and the screen. So now that we're up in the cab, you've started your machine. This is the home screen that you're going to see. Gives you your miles an hour, gear, hours on the machine. Once you take the parking brake off, you'll see that change. When we want to get to the grade control screen, you can see over here on the right hand side there's a slide bar indicating that you can use the arrows to either go up or down to change what you're going to see in the screen. The grade control screen is the very bottom screen. You can scroll down to it, or I like to just hit the up arrow and it'll circle over and go down to the bottom. What you're going to see here is two different words. You're going to see actual and target. Actual is what the blade is actually doing at this given point in time. Target is what we want the blade to do. You can see right here we're at 3.8%. Right here our target is at 2.5%. There is a selection for main fall. There is an indication for main fall. You can see that you have 1 of 4 targets selected. When you want to make a change in here, say we want to go to target number 2. We're going to hit the bottom right-hand button on the advanced joystick. You'll see we'll go to target number 1, which is 2% left side crown. When we want to go to target number 2, we simply hit the button again. 2.0% for right side crown. We've got a third one in here from factory. It is set at 0.0%. Let's say we want to change that and we want to go to, 3%. So you'll roll your right-hand thumb wheel up or down from 0 depending upon which side of the blade you want high or low. Let's say we want left side high. We'll keep scrolling that down. When you give the joystick a single short input, you'll see that it moves at 0.1%. If you give it a click and a hold, you'll see it move in full percentages. So we'll move this to 3.5%. And then when we want to make this our target number 3, we're going to take both bottom buttons on the advanced joysticks and we're going to hold them down until the word target turns black, like has just been done. Now, when we scroll again for our target selector, see target number 4, target number 1 is 2, target number 2 is 2, but the other side. Target number 3 is the one we have just set at 3.5%, and we're maintaining target number 4 at 0.0, which is level. When you want to choose which side of the moldboard is going to run in autos, you will select that by hitting the top yellow button on whichever side of the machine you want to be in automatics. So if you want the left-hand side to be in autos, we'll hit the top left button on this side. If you want the right-hand side to be, simply hit the top right button, and then that side will be in automatics. It will not run both sides for you. Generally, we run the discharge side in auto, and like we've got here, you would be matching your grass line manually with your right hand. The left side will run in conjunction with your inputs to give you your cross slope angle on the road surface. There's a couple other things that we can do in here. See right now where it says 3.9% actual? If we want to make that our target, say we don't know what the road surface is, but we set our blade down, it says 3.9%. You can take your thumb wheels, both hands, and if you run them up at the same time, it will take your actual and make it your target. Now say we run this 3.9% down the road, we haven't gone all the way across and we need to come back and the blade needs to stay the same, but now the machine is turned around. So we need to swap slope, okay? Then we'll take both of those thumb wheels and roll them down together. And you can see now that our slope has switched sides. One other thing you'll notice right now is auto is flashing with a line through it. Reason being, we are sitting static, machine's not running, and the park brake is on. Those three items have to be met for the blade to turn into autos. If you have any further questions, please contact your nearest Ziegler Cat representative.